And good morning, everybody. It's Tom Chenault, it's Denise Chenault, and it's the Hair on Fire call for another fabulous Tuesday morning. I hope you're all up, and I hope you're all at 'em, and I hope you're all paying it forward today. I was thinking about this all from about 5:30 until now, about what it takes for us to reach out and make our lives as great as we want them to be. And what does it really take? Does it take perseverance? Yeah. Does it take motivation? Yeah. But I'll tell you something. It takes love of your fellow man. If you really get down to brass tacks, there are so many things that you have to work through on a daily basis in order to make a network marketing business roll forward. It's unbelievable. And I'll tell you, if you don't believe what's coming out of your mouth, you're going to have a very, very difficult time doing this business. You've got to get to a point that you are believing what you're saying. And the only way for you to do that is get plugged in like you're doing right now, but more importantly, to get involved with the education behind this thing. Somebody told me that it sounds like I'm a book salesman when I'm doing this call in the morning, and I need to ask for your forgiveness on that today because I'm going to sound like a book salesman. You've got to get the fundamentals down pat. You've got to know why this thing works. You need to know that 6 people haul you to managing associate. 40 people haul you to diamond. And all you need to do is put together an infrastructure that is going to get you those 40 people. And the easiest way to do that is find 4 people that you love, that you believe from the bottom of your heart are going to make $5,000 a month each in longevity, and you're willing to say, I want a $10 bill and a commitment from you, and if you give me that, I'm going to plug you into my system, and we're going to get you to that $5,000 a month. And it's going to be no matter what. We are going to get in the game, and we're going to row this boat together. Not just me, not just you, but together. And once you guys get that part of it, all of a sudden, everybody's trying to join you. I can promise you that. I look at the look in the eyes of a Marianne Niehaus last night, of a Trish, of a Tiffany, of a Travis, of a Shelley, and I'm looking at those people and I'm looking in their eyes, and I know one thing right now, there is not any stopping those people. There is no way in the world that those people's dreams are going to fall short of their goals. So what the heck did that mean? The point I try to make to you is they're not going to miss it. So what do you want to do today? You want to make sure that you're driving people to your next event. And if you don't have an event in place, it's critical that they're flying to somebody's event. So they're either coming to Denver this Saturday for the training meeting, or they're going to Fort Wayne, Indiana, or they're going to the convention, but everybody's driving towards something, because along the way you're going to become a managing associate, you're going to become a diamond, you're going to become a double diamond, you're going to get yourself on an iPad, and all of a sudden you're going to start saying, this thing makes sense. But one thing you have to do is put that destination in sight, and put that destination in sight for your team. Because if you don't have a place that you're going, everybody's going nowhere. So how are you building that today? I know this essential oils parties are going unbelievably well. I just walked in. My barista, who's not really building a business, walked in and said, last night I had a little mineral makeup party for my daughter's friends, and they sold 4 of the mineral makeup kits. I mean, these products sell like it's going out of style. All you need to do is have an infrastructure in place, and all of a sudden it starts growing even though you aren't growing it. You're out there focusing on your leaders, but the people that weren't your leaders, that you just said, you know, I love you, go do what you're going to do, are going to be just like Tom and Shelley Snyder. They had a guy a couple of days ago buy 5 of, he called them health packs, which were basically the Mighty 90 packages. He bought 5 of them for his relatives over Christmas. The guy says, I do not want to build a business. But what's so cool is the fallout. As long as you're using the coffee shop interview, you're out there identifying and sorting for your 4 leaders, but you're going to have product users along the way, every inch of the way, because you're absolutely presenting the products in such a way that they're looking at it from a conversation called what's in it for them. I want you guys to have nothing but business and absolute fun with your business in longevity. That's all there is to it. How do you get there from here? You focus on the target. And I keep telling you about the target, and the target is Kona Double Diamond or Diamond, Managing Associate. Whatever you aren't yet, you've got to focus to get there. Whatever it takes to do that, you've got to focus on doing that. Those 4 books, The Power of Who, Mr. Schmooze, the 2 Robert Chris books, they're all on the Masters of Enrollment site. If you haven't gone to the Masters of Enrollment site and seen that interview by Peter Glidden, Dr. Peter Glidden from Saturday, you are missing it. That thing is unbelievable. I saw my friend Beverly Zemet this morning comment. She couldn't believe it. She watched it. It lit her hair on fire. Every one of you have access to that. But you've got to go to Masters of Enrollment and get plugged into this thing. And if you're plugged into it, then you call your team and get your team plugged into it. Then once your team's plugged into it, they start getting their new people plugged into it, and it becomes this ongoing process. But it's got to start with you. It's got to be you doing what you are asking your team to do. And that's it. All you need to do is be doing what you're asking your team to do. And if you wonder where the breakdown is, go look in the mirror. That's where it is. They can feel your hesitation. They can feel your resignation. They can feel your cynicism. If you've got those things, even though you think it's not showing through, I promise you it is. And I can tell from every one of you what's really going on. And I know that I want you to break through that. We are committed to helping you hit your goals. There is no doubt about that. So what do? You read the books, you fire it up. You believe in yourself today, you believe in longevity today, and you know for 100% a fact that there is no stopping you. I want you to have that. I want you to feel it in your core, Francis Jackson from Houston, Texas. I want you to feel it so deeply that everybody you walk up to and come in contact with can feel you've got something that they want. That's it. And if you wonder about it, go look up your front porch. Are your neighbors in longevity? Look down the street. Are your friends in longevity? Are your acquaintances in longevity? Don't go there. Don't go. I've already got all my friends and family in there. When you tell that to me, it tells me you don't believe what's coming out of your mouth. Today, I want you to believe what's coming out of your mouth. I want you to believe it with every fiber of your body. I want Charlie Bradford to grab it by the brass ring and say, there is no stopping me with Darren and my team out there. Every one of you have a team that you signed on to be responsible for and take to the next level. Today you start taking them to the next level. Today you start saying, this is the time. This is December. This is a time when people are all saying, man alive, I've got to go Christmas shopping and I don't have enough money. These people are out there looking for you today. Give it to them. Give them what they want. Give them what they're thinking about, and give them what they're dreaming about, which is a better life, better health, and more money. Each one of you have that to give, and all you need to do is decide today that you're going to do just that. I love you guys. I know this will work for you. Please buy those 4 books. Read those 4 books. Teach those 4 books. Bleed those 4 books, and you're going to have a business like nobody else. And that's what I want you to have, a business like nobody else. You can do it. I promise you. Each and every one of you can do it, no matter what. You just need to decide today, I'm going to. And once you decide today, I'm going to, you will. And if you have to stop and be coached, be coached. If you have to break through some things that you refuse to break through them anyway. At the end of the day, you're going to be a better person and you're going to be happier you did. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope each and every one of you have a phenomenal morning. Here we go. I'm bringing you back.